Hey, baby boy. And there's the other, my other shadow, Miss Molly. Hey, baby girl. Hey, how are you? I know. She's very tiny, Max. Max, she's very tiny. Hey, everybody. Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Sunday. It is the 15th of August, 2021. It's kind of a little overcast today. It's cooler today, which feels great, to be honest with you. I hope everybody is doing well. But we're going to harvest potatoes later, which are right there. And I will do a video on that. But, alright, a couple things before we get into this video. I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. And the topic of that stream tonight will be, what is the truth? Alright? So we're going to get into that this evening, and I would like you all to join me, and we'll have a great discussion. So that should be a fun one. I'm sure it will be a fun one. Secondly, really quickly, I want to just say that, look at, I got my shadows. Here he comes. And then we got Luce over there hanging out as well. Alright, so I want to get into this topic. Alright, are you a terrorist? It's an interesting question, an interesting dynamic along with that. What is the definition of a terrorist? Well, now I've seen a couple things. Okay, so Department of Homeland Security basically says that if you don't comply with what the narrative and going along, it makes you a terrorist because you're going against what you're being told. Now, that's one information I just recently received. And the other information that I just got yesterday, it said it was on a Facebook post. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know the legitimacy of it. So I can't say, yes, this is the truth and this is what they're putting out there. So I'm not going to say that, okay? These are just two pieces of information that I just recently received. And so I can't say to their 100% legitimacy. So let me just put that out there to start with. But if this is the case for both of these things, it is very disturbing. The second one was on Facebook, and it said that is someone you know, like stockpiling, hoarding basically, getting a whole bunch of food put aside and those type of things. And if they are, you can report them. So once again, these type of things, wording of things, manipulation of things, does absolutely remind me of the propaganda machine of Nazi Germany. It really, really does, because it's us and them. See how they do that? It's us, we're all good, and that group over there. Now in Nazi Germany, that group over there was the Jews, right? The Jews are bad. But then also the gypsies were bad. The homosexuals were bad. All right. The political dissidents, anybody that didn't go along with the program, they were bad. And what happened let's see, the Jehovah's Witnesses also bad. Anybody with mental deficiencies, if you had mental retardation or anything like that, yeah, they're in that group over there too. We got to be pure. We got to be pure, right? That's Nazi Germany. Right? So we got rid of those people because we can't have those people around us staining our group, staining are making us so we can feel comfortable. Got to get rid of them. So what do we got going on right now? It's us and it's them. Those people over there that are not going along to get along, that are anti this or anti that, they're not going along, they're not playing ball. So they're bad. So how do we define that as bad, right? We're going to get neighbors to turn on neighbors. We're going to get people to do the right thing and tell on people that aren't doing what they should be doing. We have, if there is a lockdown and you see your neighbor go out. They did it in New York, guys. They did it right in New York City here, okay? If you see somebody doing something they shouldn't be doing, here's the number to call to report them. Well, you know darn well Every neighborhood has that busybody that watches everything, that pays attention to everything. Well, what a great way to fill yourself up with self-importance by reporting people, right? It's wonderful. So they have their own little snitch system, with people that aren't complying and doing as they're told. This is very, very, very dangerous that these type of things are happening. Okay, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing in any way, shape, or form. And if both of these things are true, that I just mentioned earlier about the post that was sent to me, it was sent to me by several people on Facebook about, if you see people doing these things, you need to report them. And then labeling people that go against, what is being recommended to you by your government, who would never, ever, ever steer you wrong. Of course, they would never steer you wrong. If you're going against that, being labeled a terrorist, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. And where does it lead? What happens next? I saw a thing, and again, I don't know the legitimacy of it, so maybe my fellow preppers and off-gridders that live in Australia can tell me the answer to this one. I saw a post stating that people were being arrested and put in isolation camps for not following protocol over in Australia. Now, again, I cannot say this is a fact and this is what's happening because I don't know, okay? There is so much being put out there. And again, we're going to be going over more of that tonight in the live stream at 8 o'clock. But again, people need to be waking up and paying attention to what is going on. There is a tremendous amount of manipulation going on. And again, us and them. We're good and they're bad. Remember that. Okay? What side of history do you want to stand on? And I want you guys to remember something else too. And this is also very, very important. The American Revolution in this country, less than 10% of the people that were here participated in the American Revolution to gain our freedom. Most of the people just didn't want to have any problems, and they just wanted, I'm not gonna buck the system. I'm gonna do what I'm told. I'm gonna be a good citizen. But a certain number of people stood up and said, yeah, you know what, I ain't doing it. You're seeing that again now. But that percentage of people now standing up and saying, no, I'm not doing it, that's bigger than 10%. Guaranteed that's a bigger than 10% of the people. So they're afraid. So what do? We manipulate, we isolate, we villainize, okay? These are things that are happening all over the place. So I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear what you guys think. If you guys have seen these same posts that I just talked about, and if we can get confirmation that the Department of Homeland Security is saying these things, and that Facebook is actually putting that information out there, I would like people to, in the comments, let me know. Let me know if you find these to be true, if this is really going on. And again, we're going to get into more things tonight in the live stream. So I definitely encourage you all, again, to join us tonight. Really quickly, I want to talk about my website, preppernurse1.com. On my website, we have the Prepper Nurse 1 community, which is a network set up for you guys to connect with like-minded people. So I encourage you to take advantage of that. It is there, it's set up for you. And so to connect with people that think the same way that we do, and preppers and off-grid people. And so if you're looking for somebody in your state or your country, come on in. It is free to join. You do have to register, but there's no credit card information asked at all. It is private. So definitely check that out. Secondly, on my website, if you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you will see it says store. You click on that, it will drop down, and it says Legacy Foods. Legacy freeze-dried foods are a long-term food storage. They are good to have. It's good to have long-term food storage in your preps to diversify your preps. 25-year shelf life, GMO-free. It is made in the United States. It is vegan. There are beef and chicken options that you can buy separately. Also, there are gluten options available for people that need that as well. Again, definitely take advantage of that. Again, right now is not an emergency, but you can see, I hope you can see, I can see that they're gearing up for the next emergency. They've been doing it for about 2 months now, preparing us, slowly. Things are getting worse, things are getting worse, things are getting worse. So they're getting ready for it, okay? They're preparing you mentally, even though you may not know it, subliminally preparing you for the next lockdown. So, and that's my opinion, okay? So I would encourage you, while it is not an emergency situation, to stock up on your freeze-dried food now, because when that time comes, like it did in March and February of last year, everybody and their brother bought everything that they possibly could with freeze-dried foods. It's much nicer to be in a catbird seat and already have it in stock and not have to worry about trying to get it at the last minute like everybody else. So, and with not being a rush right now, you're getting your food really quickly. Third thing, on my website we have, if you go preppernurse1.com, you will see the Forefathers logo. They are a CBD and hemp store. Definitely take advantage of that. CBD products are a good thing to have in your preps and also to use. It works on a number of things. It really helps with a lot of things. So definitely take advantage of that as well. I got to show you this, guys. Talk about chilled out. Look at the 3 of them. Just relax. They don't care. Not a care in the world. So definitely take advantage of that as well. If you click on their logo, it will take you to their website. If you decide to make a purchase over there, when you check out, make sure you use the discount code PrepperNurse1 on their website, and you will save 15% on your purchase. All right, I hope everybody's doing well. I am going to jump off of here from now. Again, I encourage you all to join me tonight for What is the Truth? All right, and I also want to know, are you guys terrorists? Are you a terrorist? That's interesting. Being a terrorist and not even know you're a terrorist because you are free thinking. You think for yourself. How dare you? How dare you think for yourself? Terrible. Selfish. Selfish people. Very, very selfish. Remember, do this for your community. Do it for the elderly. Do it for your children. Come on. Do as you are told. We're not going to steer you wrong. We're not going to do... I'm speaking as I'm the government. We're not going to do you wrong. We've never done harm to people. Come on now. Oh, that Tuskegee Airmen thing with giving all those men syphilis, that was nothing. That don't pay attention to that, right? No. Don't. That's I know. As the government, yes, we did that. We locked up a bunch of Asian Americans, Japanese Americans in World War II. Oh, that was nothing. Don't worry about that. That's okay. We did it for their own good. It's only for their own good. It's all we do. We're here to help. Remember that. Again, I'm speaking as though I am the government, just so you know. All the other atrocities that we've done to American citizens. Please, please. We don't want to bring up the past. We're here now. We're here to help you. Remember that, okay? So anyway, I am going to jump off of here for now. Remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what is going to happen in life. Also, remember, we are one race, called the human race. It's amazing how, if you look at it in that concept, how all the pettiness of religion and race, political affiliation, the vaxxed or the unvaxxed, how that all goes away when you can look at your brothers and sisters around the world as fellow human beings. What a concept! It's amazing. But we don't want to do that, do we? We have to keep us all separated and fighting amongst each other. Because if we do that... Hello, sweetie. What do you have in your hand? Did you grab the... I had a banana this morning. Did you grab the banana peel to give him that too? Thank you. So, anyway. Also remember, guys, the most important one, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you were trying to do, whatever you were trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from reaching those goals is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you. If you stay positive and stay away from that negativity, hey, Luce, you are going to be just fine. It's amazing how that works. The only one in life can hold you back. Who is that only person that can hold you back? Well, of course, it's you. Not the people around you telling you what you cannot do and what you cannot accomplish. You can accomplish anything. It's up to you. All right? I'm going to jump off here, guys, for now. I will talk to you all later. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.